All right, man. Let's get to this new fillet. This is called Rigamortis. We've heard this record before. Never seen the video.
I thought this was just like the bossy shit.
Oh.
They gon' have to double back, cause I really rap.
Hold on, wait.
Not in the U-Haul rental.
Niggas pulled up in the U-Haul rental to snatch bro up?
Yeah, they gonna kill you, nigga. You're not making it back if I got a deposit on this.
Bro, what's crazy is spend more than $20 to kidnap me though.
And also, bro, it ain't just $20.
It ain't.
It's 38.
They be lying to niggas. Salute to you all be lying to niggas.
Mad as fuck. You be mad as shit when you go to these $20. Nah, nigga, this is service fee, nigga.
Niggas going that bitch with $50 enough to get. Niggas going that bitch with $50 enough to get the U-Haul and to get an eighth and walk out that bitch not even being able to get a pre-roll, and you got to fill the tank back up, nigga. Anyway, salute to them niggas renting a U-Haul. Them niggas went straight to the U-Haul.
They gon' have to double back, cause I really rap. They gon' have to double back, cause I really rap. They gon' be like, bring it back, bring it back. Look. Somebody call me a therapist, intellectual, sexual. I get off to my arrogance. I'm a parent, but more like a surrogate to a terrorist. Terrorizing the streets, I'm moving like an American. I inherit the beef. You niggas ain't wearing shoes, you wearing defeat. You redesigning deceit. We still decided to leave. We still inside a receipt. Prepping for reparation that we gon' be dying to see. We still dying to get a seat at the table that they be turning. I'm telling all of my niggas, be able, but keep a burner, cause Kane is looking for murder. I manifest what you never heard of. I call it certainty. Schedule the anniversary. You never heard of me? Well, that's
I just nigga bobbing his head.
Who, me?
The nigga.
No, the nigga. That's funny. The nigga that kidnapped him is fucking with the music. That is funny as shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Because Kane is looking for murder. I manifesting what you never heard of. I call it certainty. Schedule the anniversary. You never heard of me?
I might not kill this nigga. I might let this nigga live.
But that's perjury, and I can see the urgency arrive. I can even see the lives that they provide. You can look me in my eyes and you can tell that I'm divine. Probably why they so surprised I survived. I had them screaming, he dead, amen, amen. He dead, amen, amen. Got me waiting and waiting for nothing. Punching the air with precision. Pack a prescription to pay attention. They screaming, he dead, amen, amen. He dead, amen, amen. Got me waiting and waiting for nothing. Punching the air with precision. Pack a prescription to pay attention. I'm hoping they mention me expeditiously. I'm efficient, officially whistling at your mistress. Her intuition is saying I'm gifted and she convincing me. Everybody be listening, I ain't tripping. They witnessing greatness, I'm obligated. I'm making an occupation with this. I'm populating the population with this. I'm occupying the nation. The country's under my feet like Western philosophy. The doctrine of Socrates. I'm stopping the robbery. I'm not for the monopoly. Ain't stopping until I see the poor with some property. I'm stopping this poverty, an obstacle I complete. I'm watching the eye, they watching me from the top of a tree. Improper, they trying to see if I'm breathing. I'm still unique, I'm still hearing. I'm interfering, they fearing appearance from me. I'm incoherent and greed, cause I don't listen indeed. I need to listen and pay attention, cause it ain't long till they consider me dead. He dead, amen, amen. He dead, amen, amen. Got me waiting and waiting for nothing. Punching the air with precision. Pack a prescription to pay attention. They screaming, he dead, amen, amen. He dead, amen, amen. Got me waiting and waiting for nothing. Punching the air with precision. Pack a prescription to pay attention. They screaming, he dead, amen. He dead, amen.
All right, man. New Fe'la Iniko. That was Rigamortis. I'll go first, man. The record is fire. Fela's pen is to be respected. The nigga can rap his ass off. I really fuck with that, and I fuck with artists who rap and it's gonna take a listen or two to really like. You're gonna hear new shit when you go back to listen like that. You be like, oh shit, He said that too. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that about it. The video's a dope visual to it. You know what I'm saying? It's a dope little visual to go to the background to it. It's not super in depth, but it's in depth enough to keep the viewer watching, to depict something, and it matches basically what he's trying to convey throughout the song, especially the hook. So yeah, I rock with it, and it ain't costing but 1995 plus
90
plus
plus gas.
appropriate fees. Yeah, plus taxes and fees.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not Sound Vision. Sound Vision might have cost more than that. I don't know about that, but yeah. Salute. I think when you're an independent artist, you have to have the creativity and the resources to come up with unique ways to shoot visuals with whatever budget you have. Now, I don't know. That was all jokes, but no, it's all seriousness. All seriousness, like you have to be able to use the resources available to you to figure out what you're gonna do.
That's a fact.
Yeah, because like niggas being broke and you ain't gonna make it out if being broke is stopping you from figuring some shit out. You ain't gonna make it out.
Yeah.
Corey, what'd you think?
Yeah, I remember the first time we heard this. I thought it was cool. I like the video. Made me focus more on the lyrics than anything because the simplicity of it. Shout out to you for getting someone to do makeup on your face to show the injuries. That's cool.
Fuck the
I'm
makeup.
not mad at it. What happened?
Fuck the makeup industry. Free Rihanna.
All right. Now, the only thing I'm not gonna go in depth with the video. The only thing I didn't like about the video, if anything, was just like the end, the outro part with the drive off, with the fade out.
They just gave up.
Yeah, I think you could have faded out after you ran off, and then you could have faded out into the Sound Vision shit with the song just playing. I think that would have been cool. That's just my preference, but it wasn't bad. The song is dope as fuck though. Your pen's crazy. Because I was really focusing. Hold up. I was really focusing in. Hold up, real quick. I was really focusing on the setup of how you pen. Like literally, like your pen is crazy. I think your pen is hella slept on. Like real shit. I think people just be like, yeah, he's nice, and then just try to like walk past it, or like, oh, he can rap, and just keep moving. No, your pen is dumb as fuck. Like your pen is crazy. It's not. You can chalk it up to some lyrical, spiritual, miracle shit. Like niggas want to hate, but on some like real unbiased type shit, or like no knock. Like your pen is dumb. Like your setups for how you set up the syllables alone is crazy. And then the wordplay from how you go from the first bar and then you touch the first bar with the second bar and then going into the third, it creeps into the fourth and the fourth punches that shit. Like that's really skillful. And I was like, when I caught it, I was like, let me really lock in. And then you did that throughout the entire fucking verse, like through all the verses. So I'm impressed. Your pen is nuts. The video is cool, man. I don't give a fuck about the video. The video is cool, but the song itself is really dope. And I did catch the Rigamortis shit for the hook with the Kendrick shit. I thought it was a cool nod to that. But the thing that stood out most to me is that your pen is dumb. Like your pen is really fucking underrated. Good shit. Shout out to you.
Salute to you, Tony Smith. Appreciate you for popping in and kicking it with us a little bit. I don't know what gotta throw black and white on me, but salute. Thank you for tapping in.
Black and white probably his uniform for work. I agree.
Okay. Yeah. He work at Foot Locker. Salute.
He work at Foot Locker. I think he an armed guard. I think that's the black and white.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think he armed. Tony got more guns than fucking the CIA, so I think he's an armed guard.
Allegedly.
No. He's a licensed carrier. He loves guns.
Still allegedly.
Okay. Allegedly.
I be trying to make niggas targets on the low.
He's white. Tony's white.
I caught y'all when y'all did that to me the other day, a while back.
Nah,
caught on to y'all ways.
Los Santos Crip for life. That's crazy.
Los Santos is
crazy. I'm just trying to put my bad. I ain't really disrespect nobody. My bad, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah, niggas Niggas never try to get you robbed, verse. You just rich. Niggas can't get into your house, so it's not a big deal. Moving along. One of my first arguments in my old conglomerate was about Fela because I said this nigga is spit. This nigga is nice. Nobody, but niggas just don't like him. Like niggas don't like him personally, so they'll downplay his music. So I agree with Corey 100%. His pen is very overwhelming and undersupported. That's a fact. The
Why
video
not?
was why don't niggas like him?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't care about lyrics. They care. I'm gonna tell you how it started.
We don't need
It
a
was
backstory.
cool. So a lot of people who will see this video, they're gonna love this video. Shout out to Sound Vision. Shout out to him for directing it. This shit was tough. There was some. I was gonna do like a light reaction, so I had some laughing points in there for sure. But that like one nigga kidnapping me, that's not a thing. Nah, it'd be a long. Me and that nigga have been outside the U-Haul fighting for like an hour before he finally pulled his gun. But like,
Where are
so that
where are you at just randomly talking on the phone for niggas to
studio. That's what
At the
studio.
U-Haul, that's U-Haul, nigga. Look at the fucking storage units. What are you talking about?
And why are you dressed so well?
Why not?
He got kidnapped by one snazzy nigga.
One
This
nigga,
nigga,
same
this
size
nigga
as you.
flipped the gun. He flipped the gun and smacked you with it.
Nigga's an acrobat. And why do that
I'ma
nigga have
kick that gun.
his watch on?
I'm gonna kick that gun when you flip it. You're not finna catch that and still hit me with it.
And why can he hold you with one hand? Feel like you a little nigga. Nigga held you with one hand and flipped the gun like how your dad when you lose the belt. Boy.
And your response was to rap. Your response was to rap to this nigga.
That's all. Hey, that's the best.
Salute.
He don't do nothing better than he rap, so I get it.
No, that's our thing.
But yeah,
that's our thing. We break the fourth wall. Yeah, we break the fourth wall. That's our thing.
You got to say pause for sure. You got to say pause, bro. That's crazy. You don't even put that on the screen. That's crazy. But yeah, the song is definitely fire. The nigga rap, he can rap his face off. Why the robber has his best watch on, I'll never know. And Corey's gonna go again. Go ahead, Corey.
No, I was actually stepping away for a second. I'll be right back.
And you gotta be fly. You gotta be fly at all times.
In the middle of a murder?
Even. See, now
real quick, if you do get kidnapped and you sit down while two niggas dig a ditch, just run. Or if I run, they're gonna shoot me. They're gonna shoot you anyway. That's what they brought you out here for.
Yeah, they're digging. They're digging a hole.
He's not breaking no ground with the shovel, FYI.
Although I would say wait a little longer before you run. Let the niggas' arms get tired, because the dirt is tough in Arizona.
It's only one shovel. What is the other? Why is the other nigga even?
He's gonna switch. They're gonna switch.
Man,
they're gonna switch.
Verse anyways, one nigga grabbing you by your waist and putting you in the U-Haul. I bet not ever see it. I
grabbing you by my waist is crazy.
One nigga grab you by your waist.
Whoa! Hold on, bro. I'll get in, bro. Relax.
Put the gun down.
Relax, bro. Relax. Grab you by my waist is crazy.
Yeah, but outside of that, man, this shit is fire. This shit is fire. He's a visionary. My favorite thing about Fela is you can't convince him he's wrong. That's my favorite thing about him, that when he feels powerful about something, there is no giving in or giving up. And that's going to carry him a long way in life. Fuck music. That's going to carry him a long way in life. So I fuck with it. I always fuck with it. Even though we don't agree on everything, two things we do agree on is that he raps and I'm better than everybody at Potty. So shout out to my nigga Fela.
Okay. Salute, Fela is a success, bro.